Hi guys, it is the weekend and weekends usually mean that we end up eating out a little bit more, or maybe you order those takeaways. Not a massive fan of takeaways, but if it's the thing that you do, then just be mindful of what you're doing. Now, eating out or getting a takeaway, which is effectively eating out in, is difficult, and we could say probably watch all the other calories you have and calorie count it in, but psychologically and in practice that is not always the easiest way to do things. And the truth is, the best way or the best diet or the best workout or the best way to live your life is never very precise. The best diet is the one that allows you to consistently progress and sustain what you're doing without having to put too much thought into it or ultimately too much worry. And I would rather you made slower progress than you did anything too drastic and got really fast results that never really last very long. So let's have a quick talk about eating out. So before you go out, do try and have a well-rounded diet of all the goodies, all the goodness, and to try and keep the calories a little bit lower. Stick to fruit and veggies and low protein, and stay hydrated. Make sure that you drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water throughout the day. If you can, look ahead at the restaurant menu, check out the calorie information or work it out. A lot of restaurants these days have their menus online, but ultimately don't stress about it. You are only going out for one meal or having one takeaway. It is not going to ruin your life or your progress. When you are out at the restaurant or you are tucking into your takeaway, try and drink a full glass of water before you start to fill yourself up a little bit. Enjoy every bite of what you're eating, because why not? There's no point in having any guilt and having regret. Hopefully you've chosen wisely, you've eaten well during the day, so continue and just enjoy. And one other thing that I always say to people is, you are not a dustbin. All right, food, it's wasteful if you don't eat it, and we've all been brought up not to waste food, but don't feel obliged to eat everything that's on your plate. Finish everything up, have a dessert, just do what you want to do and what you feel is best for you. And then the next day or when you leave, you get right back on track, and the very next bite, you're not even pushing it off to the very next day. The very next bite, you just get back on track. And just don't feel guilty. Don't worry about it. Don't get stressed. You haven't messed up. It's one meal. You can carry on. And more importantly, use us. Email me, text me, use the group, and just stay encouraged that you are on the right track and get straight back on it. So there's a little tip for you for the weekend ahead if you are indulging in some external cookery and nourishment.